Would you cook for me for $100?
Cook for you for $100?
Would you cook for me for $100? If your dad, what was your name?
Oh, but if you don't know my name, why are you out?
Would you cook for me for $100?
Would I cook for you?
Yeah, would you cook for me?
I would love to cook for you, but I leave tomorrow morning.
Oh, rough, dude, rough.
Hey!
Would you cook for me for $100?
You can do
I
it.
go around the world asking strangers, like, cook me a meal to share a little bit about their culture. Like,
Yeah.
if you were to cook something, what would you cook?
My best capabilities, which is a killer sandwich.
Make this man a taco.
All right, I can make you a taco.
With Cecina. She can make the best.
Oh, yes, I can cook for you.
Cecina?
Cecina taco. You ready?
Okay. Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Nice to see you again.
Thank you for coming all the way here.
Of course, thanks for inviting me. Is that you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's from our wedding.
No way, when did you
Yeah.
guys get married?
We got married in Acapulco in 2019.
Congrats, that is such a beautiful picture.
Thank you.
Also, your home is crazy. This is beautiful.
Thanks.
When did you move in here?
I fled LA in 2021.
Fled?
Fled.
What do you mean fled?
Escaped. I was one of the pandemic fleers.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, I don't need to be in LA anymore. I want to buy a house.
Yeah.
Space. Everything is bigger in Texas.
Yeah, and I can see that
Yeah.
here. All right. Before we get cooking, can you give me a little tour of your place?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Let's go. Do you want to go upstairs first?
Sure. Another beautiful picture.
Wedding pictures. This is both of our families.
Yeah.
My sisters.
Sisters, right here?
Sister's mom, me,
Okay.
and then my husband, his parents, and his sisters. Look, there's my husband.
Hello, I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. What was your name?
Welcome.
Javier? Sam, nice to meet you. I love the hat too.
You're like cowboy.
Yeah, and I see like a guitar over there. Do you guys play music?
I've been trying to learn,
Yeah.
but then I get my nails done and they're long and I can't play, so it's a struggle. But yeah, one day.
Can you sing?
I can sing, yeah.
Maybe a little
He's
music.
the better
section?
singer though. He's the better singer.
Duet?
Maybe.
I want to sing. Yeah. Lisa has to sing first.
Okay, I'm
Come on.
excited to see it. We'll see the singing
Give
later.
you a little tour.
All right, we're going upstairs.
This is the first show that I ever did in LA, Vida.
What do you mean first show?
So when I moved, so I'm Mexican, right? So
Yeah.
I lived in Mexico. I was working in entertainment there. I moved in 2017. I booked this show. It was called Vida on Stars. And it was about a bar. It was about two sisters that had a bar. And it had a lot of cool art in the bar. And this is what I kept.
Oh, you got to take it from the set?
I got to take it from set. So this is that. And then behind you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait, what is that?
That's from Abigail. The people that have seen that movie will recognize her. That's Alicia, my
Oh
darling.
my goodness, that's spooky.
Yeah, during promo, they commissioned this incredible artist that does this kind of work, like coming out of the frame.
Yeah.
And they surprised us with it, and I loved it so much that I was like, can I keep it? And yeah, I have it.
Do you like horror?
I love horror.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, I don't know. It's fun. I like being scared.
Yeah.
This is
Is this
a
the
little
movie area?
Yeah, well, this is the movie area.
Okay.
This is
Wait, what?
this is the movie area.
This
This is
insane.
a little shrine to.
I mean, I guess if you're a movie star, you gotta have your movie area being on point.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wait, all right, you gotta tell me about some of the stuff that's in here.
Yeah, these are the posters to most of the movies that I've done. This is Your Monster. That's
All right.
the monster rom-com that I did. The two Screams over here.
Wow.
This is a signed poster. It's the only signed one that I
Wait, that's
have.
you.
That's me.
That's you. Oh my
me.
goodness.
And then this is Scream 5.
Which one was the first one you were in?
This one.
That one.
Yeah.
What was it like? Because like that's like a huge franchise. Like what was it like
Yeah.
being in something that big?
It was cool. It was cool.
It was cool.
Yeah, no, it was cool.
Yeah.
It was a dream come true.
Yeah. Wow. Is there anything different about being in something like that versus like the other stuff that you've done? Or is it more just like kind of like the same acting as usual?
I mean, the acting is the same, but it is different coming into a franchise that already has a fandom.
Yeah.
And that
Has expectations, I imagine.
yes,
Yeah.
a lot of pressure. And also like the fandom can be amazing. Like the fans that I've gained from Scream are so cool because then they go and see my other movies.
Yeah.
But it can also be kind of toxic.
Yeah.
Because they have, they feel ownership of the thing. And so it can get a little mean.
Well, I imagine as an actress, you kind of have to wade through all of the BS.
It's part of the job.
Yeah,
it's part of the job. You know that. This is another movie that I did. It's like more artsy, like dance movie.
Do you dance?
Yeah, I dance and I sing.
Do you have like a go-to dance move? I have a go. I'll show you my go-to dance move if you show me your go-to dance move.
Well, I need to understand what you mean by go-to dance move.
What do you like? Whatever. It's open to interpretation. But like my go-to dance move is the worm.
Like down on the ground, like you
down,
go.
down on the ground. Yeah.
I don't do that, but I'm more of like a cumbia girl. Cumbia.
What's that?
Like just side to side, kind of. You can go like that. And then that's the musical that I did.
Whoa.
In the Heights. That's a full Broadway musical.
Wait, so that's that guy from that.
Yes,
that's that guy. That's
from
Lin-Manuel.
Yes,
oh my
Lin-Manuel
goodness.
Miranda, whose birthday is today, if I'm not mistaken.
Text him.
I am pretty sure today is his birthday.
No way.
January 16th. Hold on. Yes, Lin-Manuel's birthday. I actually should text him.
I should have a text right now. I'm glad we remembered. What was it like working with Lin-Manuel?
Incredible. He's amazing. Yeah. He's a genius.
Did you want to do like theater?
That was my original dream.
Really?
Yeah. I went to school for musical theater. I wanted to be on Broadway. I still have not done that.
Yeah.
But I have done musical movies. So next best thing. And then if you look here, come here.
Okay.
Do you see over there?
Oh my goodness. A bunch of Scream stuff.
Yeah, that's the mask that I used in the movie.
Wait, can you put it on? Or will that ruin the hair?
Can
I put it on?
I don't think you can put it on. Do you want to put it on?
Yeah, I want to put it on.
Yeah.
Of course I want to put it on.
Yeah.
Wait, so this was the actual mask used in the movie?
This is the actual mask that I used in the movie.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
All right.
Do I look spooky?
You look very spooky.
How do I be as spooky as possible? Like,
just stand. No, just stand. Just stand. Yeah, just like that, but kind of go forward a little bit. Yeah.
I feel spooky. This is like the Trump posture right here.
Yes, I was gonna say, but I didn't want to say. Yeah,
Thank
totally.
you. That's so cool.
You're only one of 3 people that have worn this mask. Me, my husband, and now you.
Oh wow, rarefied air. What else is over here? I see some more Scream stuff.
Yeah, well, I've done, I go to conventions sometimes and fans are so amazing and they give me like incredible gifts like this.
Whoa, what is that?
It's a book and the pages are folded
Scream
into a ghost face. Isn't that incredible? Amazing.
What does it feel like to receive stuff like this?
Amazing. That's why I have it all on display because they share, and a lot of them like they do it themselves. Like this is someone painted that for me. And then someone made this custom doll of my character. It's wild. Yeah.
I thought that was like something you guys released.
Someone like knitted this of every outfit that I wear in the movie.
Oh,
like
my goodness.
it's incredible.
Wow. I see a little Labubu over here too.
Yes, a Labubu. Then I got someone else made this custom Funko Pop of my In the Heights character. So I just, I have it all here because it's the love that I've received from meeting some of the incredible fans.
And I feel like it's a reminder of the love that you're giving as well. Like people feel so touched by what you make that they're able to make something for you.
Yeah, it's reciprocal, you know? So it's really sweet.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah. All right, shall we continue the tour?
Sure. I mean,
Wait, what's this? Is that you?
That is me.
Is that doing the dance that you were talking about? Wait, can you do that
That's my
dance?
go-to move.
All right, show me.
No.
Come on, it's right there. You have inspiration.
No, I can't do that.
All right, how about I'll try.
You do it.
It's like that, right?
You nailed it. That looks like what is it called? This thing that people are trying to.
Oh, I'll show you the worm. You ready for the worm?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't done it in a while though. This is like when I go to weddings. My girlfriend she's a professional dancer, actually.
Oh, really?
And so I'm not, but these are my 3 dance moves that impressed her. All right, so we got pin drop. All right.
Oh,
then we
cool.
got the and then
that's very impressive. That's actually really impressive. That would impress me too. Because you did 3. You didn't just do 1. You did 3.
Yeah, it's like a sequence.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that I did my dance move, I feel
I can't do that. I can try to do the worm. I just can't. I don't know.
Can you do the worm?
I don't know if I can do it. I honestly don't. I feel like I can do it once. I can drop.
Okay, all right.
I haven't done this in probably 15 years.
Okay, I'm glad we're bringing it back.
I'm nervous.
You got this.
All right.
All right.
Let's see.
Sheesh.
That's all. I said 1. That's it.
And it was great. It was great. There you go.
Okay.
That's awesome.
You know, like up here, there's 3 guest bedrooms. So
Cool.
I told you could stay here. You can pick
I appreciate it.
one. Yeah.
I do appreciate you offering. I am staying at a friend's though.
Great.
I didn't want to overstep. Next time I come.
Yeah, well, now you know.
You guys have such cute wedding photos
Oh,
just
thanks.
everywhere. I'm
Yeah.
just like bombarded by your love. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this guy?
This guy, I just liked it because I went antique shopping.
Yeah.
And I got that dude because I just liked the expression on his face.
Yeah.
It's like very duck face, and I just thought it was really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else like in this room that is important to you
This is our
besides Javier?
This is our hands. We ordered like on one of those things that you put it in a bucket and then you can make a statue of whatever you
Yeah.
want. And so we got that and we had fun.
That's so adorable.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this trumpet? Is that trumpet?
Yeah,
Like,
so
does it
that's
work?
another like antique that I got. I like decoration that you can like interact with. So
Yeah.
I try to like get things that are conversation starters and that you can like grab and do. This is like it's not a trumpet. I think it's a horn, but I can't do it. My husband can do it.
Yeah.
Wait, you can do it. Yeah.
That's awesome. Can I try it?
Yeah, you can try.
There.
There you go.
I feel like that's not how it's supposed to sound.
It's
It just
old.
sounds like a wet fart.
It's old. It's old. And there's definitely like something in there that shouldn't be in there, but
I feel like I'm just bad at it, but.
no, I'm sure.
Oh, the
it's-
binoculars? I see what you mean by like the interactive
yeah,
stuff.
like I like things that are like, hi. Oh, you're so big.
Yeah, you look huge.
Those are like opera
Glasses. Yeah, that's what they look like.
Yeah.
These are awesome. Okay, anything else in the room before we get to cooking?
My cat,
Cute.
my little Chinese cat,
Saying hello.
saying hello.
Okay.
Always has to be pointing north so that
is
it's
that
actually
a thing?
giving you good luck. It
Oh,
has
really?
to be doing that north.
I had no idea.
Yeah, well now you know.
Do you want to show me your kids?
Oh, do you want to see my children?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh!
This is why you're working here.
Hello. Should I like say hello? To...
Yeah, you can. Yeah. This is their natural state.
Yappy?
Just barking.
I'm not sure if they're attacking me or loving me.
¿Quieres premio? ¿Quieres premio? So, ¿quieres premio? Te doy un premio. Well, they'll love you by the end of the night.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
Just let them loose and then they'll warm up.
¿Ya? Vamos. They
Dude,
are,
Javier came in and they just quieted down.
Yes. Yeah, mi amor. They're watching golf.
Is it their favorite sport?
Yeah, it calms them. The narration.
It calms me. I mean, it's so soft.
Yeah, I know. That's why we fall asleep to that.
You
Mostly.
fall asleep to golf, actually? That's awesome.
That and horror movies.
That is like complete opposite energy.
You know what it is? It's the blue. It's
Yeah.
like a lot of genre movies are shot in like really dark color correction, like
Yeah.
greens and blues, and that makes me relax for some reason.
My understanding is blue light is bad for you to go to sleep.
No, but I don't mean blue light. I mean just like blue hues.
But I feel like blue hues is blue light. Isn't that bad for your sleep schedule or something?
Listen, maybe there's something wrong with me.
What is this?
It's not
Carne
food.
de-
It's not food.
So that's what
Calidad.
you're gonna have for dinner.
What? What is
So my husband makes the best dried meat products, and
Really?
so
Wait,
that's
is it over here?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's my cheat. I'm cheating basically because I'm gonna cook things that have already been made by him, but I'm just gonna present them in delicious ways to you.
I'm so excited to try it.
Yeah.
This looks amazing.
Cecina and machaca. They're like Mexican delicacies.
Wait, so is this your company?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I have 2 months with the company. I'm a star.
You're
starring.
starring.
Yeah, I'm
Dude.
starring with this business.
Wow, you're just starting.
Yeah.
Wow.
He opened in October.
No
so,
way.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
brand new.
this is probably going to be a decent launch then for
Yeah.
the video.
Yeah, you'll see. You'll see what we're talking about. Normally, he's the one that cooks every day. I'm a great sandwich maker and cereal maker, and he's the cook.
Wait, Javier, why do you like to cook?
I love to cook. I don't know. When I was like very young, I saw my mom always cooking, and I learned, and I like to do. Yeah.
He has sazon. We say in Mexico like you either have sazon or you don't, which means like you either have the gift of
And he has the gift.
And he has the gift. I do not.
So what is the first step?
So the first step is going to be the guac.
Oh yeah, those are some. Oh my God, that is a thick
I
avocado.
know.
It's the dad of
Holy
avocado.
moly, jeez, this is the king of avocado
Yeah.
for sure. Holy
Right.
moly,
Okay.
that puts our California avocados to shame.
Yeah, we get the good ones here. HEB
right.
for the
First,
win.
we're gonna wash.
And then we have tomatoes.
So you mentioned being on some like Mexican shows. Are you Mexican?
I am Mexican.
Are you from Mexico?
I am from Mexico.
Whoa, what
Yeah.
was it like growing up over there?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah. I miss it, honestly. It's
What do you miss most about home?
the warmth of the people, the food. It's just a different lifestyle, I feel like, to the States. What's amazing about living in this country is the opportunities and like the access to things. Like you can order something and have it on your doorstep like a few hours later. That's kind of like insane. But in Mexico, it's like more like family, community.
Well, I feel like something, I spent some time with like the Amish, and something that they were saying is like technology can be great, but it replaces the need to depend on each other. And like the more you have access to the things that like come to your door, the more that like the less that you rely on other people.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like the isolation of it all, because you instead of sharing, you're like, oh, let me just buy my own of this thing. Instead of being like, hey neighbor, can I borrow this? And that gives you like human interaction. That gives you contact. If you're ever in like a weird situation where you need people around you, especially if you live in a country like us, we don't have family here. Yeah. All our family is in Mexico. We have our neighbors that are our family here, which is amazing. But a lot of people don't have that. I lived in LA for 6 years and I never knew my neighbors.
Yeah.
Literally, I knew the dogs. I knew the
I feel
names
like
of the dogs.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Usually you always ask the dog's name first before the person's name.
Yeah, and for the longest time, I'd be like, oh, I ran into Penny's human. Don't know the name, but yeah.
Can you tell me any of those times that you were in Mexico that you felt like that warmth of your neighbor? Like any like specific memories that you have of it? Like actually like, oh wow, this is someone that is coming out to help me.
I just remember growing up, they're perfect, right? I know.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Not a speckle of brown in sight. All
And I
just
got
straight
them
green.
today. I
Wow.
got them today.
For this?
Yeah, for this.
Nice.
For you.
They're all for me.
Special order. I don't know, like I remember growing up in Mexico. I remember living outside and playing with the kids of my neighborhood. Yeah. You know? They would come knock on my door and be like, can Melissa come out to play?
I feel like, do neighbor kids do that anymore?
I feel like they don't, but I don't know because I don't have kids.
Yeah.
Maybe,
like
and maybe
don't.
in some places, maybe in like not like bigger cities, but
Yeah. But I feel like all the kids are like online and stuff. I remember I had neighbor kids and they had a trampoline and we had a pool. And so that was like the trade. We would go over to their house for trampoline stuff and they would come to our house for
I loved a trampoline.
Oh, dude. My mom never let me have a trampoline because she said it was a liability.
Well, it is, actually. That's what I was going to say. Like, I grew up on the trampoline, basically.
Yeah.
But apparently, it's super dangerous and there's like a lot of accidents. And so I'm not condoning, I'm not saying go get a trampoline, kids. Because that's what I've seen, like,
You heard it here first. Melissa's anti-trampoline.
Cut to, like, trampoline in my backyard.
Is there a trampoline in your backyard?
No.
Oh, that would be sick.
There is a slide, though.
What? Really?
There's a pool slide.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
All right. Next time, outside tour.
Next time.
All right. Javier, what are we doing here?
We are doing guacamole.
Okay. So you're like, what is this step? Because I don't know if I've ever seen someone put it in the bowl and then use the knife afterwards to chop it up.
This is a Javier style guacamole.
Yeah?
Yeah,
He does
because
that.
we have the molcajete we have it here.
Yeah.
But we use like
Wait, what's molcajete?
Molcajete. Where is it?
I don't know.
It's like a very heavy Mexican container specifically for guacamole that you like smash
I know what
it.
that is. Yeah.
It's like made out of stone.
Yes. But yeah,
So
I
we're just-
like this guacamole
Baby.
method so far.
Yeah. ¿Qué quieres?
limon.
Limon.
All right.
I'm his pinche.
Lemon.
Sous chef.
Scott, yeah. So what was it like? Because like I feel like what you're explaining here is like in Mexico there was a lot of family but not as much opportunity. But like I feel like I get the sense from you, you're kind of like a dreamer to end up on all the TV and movies. So like what was it
Yeah.
like being someone who had big dreams in maybe like a place that wasn't used to that kind of thinking?
It's not like there aren't opportunities in Mexico. There are. I think I just always envisioned myself in like international platforms, and because I wanted to be in the top of the ladder of theater, that's Broadway and that's in New York. You know, so I always
So like from like when you were a little kid, you were like, I want to be on Broadway?
Yeah, well,
Did you tell people that?
Yeah, I do tell people that. I don't know that when I was little, because I started doing theater when I was probably 14, 15. Look at that.
Whew. Nice. I've never seen this method of chopping before. This is a whole new world
He
for me.
just uses knives. He doesn't use anything else, just knives. It's a butcher, so just knives. And yeah, so I just kind of always envisioned myself ending up in the United States because it was the international platform, both for theater and for just acting in general. I feel like now that's not so much true because of streaming.
Yeah.
We watch shows
Yeah,
from
I mean,
Korea.
like,
We watch
Korea
shows
is like
from...
has some of the biggest shows right now.
Yeah.
I mean, like Squid Games and.
Exactly. So we watch like Turkish shows, Korean shows, Japanese shows,
But I
Australian
think at
shows.
the time, though, it's like
Yeah.
I can imagine. Even I was when I was a kid, I wanted to be a YouTuber, right? And like even being in LA, but like a smaller town outside of LA, people were like, "Yeah, right," like that's not going to happen, right? And I think it can to have bigger dreams in your surrounding area. I think it can be hard to keep those because usually the world is like, no, be the same as everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, did you have any of that, or were you supported in some ways too?
Well, I always had support. I do remember when I first told my mom that I wanted to be an actor, she thought I was kidding.
Yeah.
Then I started actively auditioning for things in my hometown, and I got cast in this big production.
What was the production?
It was Romeo and Juliet,
Yeah.
a French musical. This is the hibiscus tea that I made
Oh,
earlier,
yeah.
but I need to sweeten it a little bit, so I'm
Okay.
gonna grab the sugar.
Do you want something to drink or
I mean, hibiscus tea would be great, or water, whatever you guys are drinking.
whatever you want? We have everything. You want wine, a beer, water, soda.
I think for right now, that hibiscus
Okay.
tea is calling my name. Javier, thank you for being
Melissa's
such a
doing
good
that.
host. Yeah.
Melissa's doing the Jamaica. Yeah.
I'll do this first.
So you tried out for Romeo and Juliet.
I
You
did.
got it, and that was a theater production.
That was a theater production. It was like a regional production, the equivalent of like a regional production in the States.
What the hell?
Ice.
It's so circular.
This is the reason that I got this fridge,
Wait, for circular ice?
for circular ice.
That's insane. Can I hold one?
Yes. I think ice in different shapes
It's so fun.
tastes different.
Whoa.
I feel like.
I can look at you through this little ice thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got this regional production, and I feel like that I would see that at least, if I was in your shoes of, oh wow, like I am on my first step towards making it to Broadway.
I felt that, but I also wanted to show my mom, like, I can actually make a living out of this. Like, I'm actually good enough to do this. And I needed her to support me through college, you know?
Do you think it was hard to, like, I feel like it's hard to convince people of that, especially when they're coming from, more normal backgrounds of like, all right, you get like the steady job and the paycheck, corporate, stuff like that.
Yes. But my mom has always been super supportive and kind of like a stage mom.
Yeah.
So I feel like it wasn't that hard
Yeah.
to get her to support me after
What was the
that.
conversation like?
I think I just told her like, I do want to try, at least let me like audition for the colleges, right? Because you have to audition for the good ones at least. Oh no.
What happened?
We have an accident.
Is it leaking?
Yes.
Oh no. It kind of is fitting because this looks like blood. And
It does look like blood.
Yeah, it's very in line
Very
with the horror.
appropriate, right? I'm gonna have to change it.
It's
Should we put
everywhere.
it back in there?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
it's
let me
clean.
do that.
Dude, Javier,
Thank
the problem
you, Seth,
solver.
for the win. And then I got into my top choice. I got into NYU.
Was that really competitive to get into?
It is. I feel like it is competitive. I don't know.
NYU is like one of the best like theater schools in the world. Is it not?
I mean, I feel like
and it's also close to Broadway.
yeah, it's right there. It's like right there. Like I was going to school Monday through Friday, and so sometimes I would wake up at 5 and go to an open call audition for a Broadway show. Be there at 6.
An open call, you have to wait in like
Yeah.
the snow, the
Yeah.
rain. What was your first taste of like, okay, this could happen?
I went up all the way to the end for the Spring Awakening national tour.
What's Spring Awakening?
Spring Awakening is the coolest musical ever. It's one of my favorite musicals. Before Hamilton was Hamilton, Spring Awakening was the thing that everybody was like, oh my God. That's where like Jonathan Groff came out of.
Can you tell me what it was like to get to those final rounds of interviews or auditions?
It was nerve-wracking, but also because I couldn't work. I was on a student visa. So I was auditioning and I knew that even if they cast me, I wouldn't be able to do the job. But I was kind of in my mind delusional of like, maybe magically they'll be like, we'll help her get her work papers. Even though I knew that that was the deal breaker, but I still wanted to go through the process.
I feel like going through the process, like it would be proving to yourself and to everyone else, like, hey, I can get to the top of the ladder.
Yeah. So basically, that's what I did. And I got all the way to the end, and then it was between me and this other girl, and the other girl got it.
Yeah.
And I will never know if it was because she got it or if it was because I'm Mexican and I couldn't get it.
How was it?
I think it could still use a little more sugar.
You came this close to getting like the dream role, but I imagine someone like you doesn't get too down in the dumps for too long. So what did you do next?
So I went home, and they were auditioning for this like reality competition show.
Did you know what it was?
Yeah, it was a very famous show in Mexico. It was basically American Idol meets Big Brother.
Okay.
So it's like a competition show. You're all in a house together living, and you're like, there's cameras everywhere. And then on Sundays, there's a concert and everybody sings and the audience votes you out or in, you know?
That's kind of cool.
That's where we met.
Wait, you guys met on that?
Yes.
That's where we met.
No way. Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Switching to Javier for a second.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first moment that you saw Melissa?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
She was like
In the line?
In
Yeah.
the line, and she was with the long hair, and I see this part of the face, and I say like, ooh. she
Wait, what
looks
part?
good.
This part?
This part.
Did you like talk to her?
No.
No, I was not talking.
No, but he actually talked to my mom.
I talked to her mom, and I didn't know that was Melissa's mom.
Yeah.
I saw my aunt Rosana in the line too, and
Your
I
mother-in-law.
say, my mother-in-law. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I say, hi. I started talking with her, and I didn't know it was Melissa's mom. And when I was like talking to her like I think like an hour or half
You were
an
talking
hour.
about for an hour.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we were like in the same waiting.
That was the final audition. We were there from 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. the next day. That's how long it was.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, a
Yeah.
lot of time to talk to Melissa's mom.
Yeah.
And then I say, if I go in, I don't know who is your daughter, but I'm gonna take care of her. And then when I see Melissa, I was like, oh my God. How do you say it? The destiny.
He did.
Wow. So what was it like actually being on that show? Because from what I've heard is those reality shows, there's like sometimes an intensity to them.
That's an understatement.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a lot of pressure, but because it's all for the ratings, right? Like they need to create tension and they need to create drama so that people are like intrigued to watch the entire week, because it's like all, you know, we were on camera 24/7. People, my family would be on the laptop all day just watching me in the house.
So it was like a TV show, but you could watch the house live.
You could watch the house live all day, every day.
That's insane.
It's crazy.
That is a lot of pressure. You can't like be picking your nose or anything.
You can't.
You know?
Literally, you can't.
Do you like it spicy?
Yeah. However you make it, I'll eat it. I might cry, but that's okay.
Are you
Okay.
are you sure? Okay.
Yeah.
We
I'm not going to put-
We eat everything super spicy.
Okay, you just make it how you usually make it, and I might just like cough and be a little baby.
I actually really like how it turned out.
What?
The sweetness of it.
Oh, I'm so excited to try it.
I'll make you a glass.
So what was it like getting out of that show? Because I imagine like that's your first like big TV experience, both of you, yeah?
Yes. Well, I felt I was very traumatized. I honestly like I left that show and I was like, I'm never singing again.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
everything is show.
the judges were like super mean to me, and I just felt like my confidence was gone.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just gonna be an actor. I don't need to sing. It's fine. And obviously that lasted like 6 months, and then I did my first telenovela, and I sang a song for it. And
What was the song?
I think it was an original song, actually.
Can you give me a couple bars?
Oh, I don't even remember. Honestly, I don't even remember it.
All right, well, I'm gonna get you guys singing together at some point in this video.
Maybe later. This is a disaster. Now all the ice has Jamaica in it.
I feel like it'll give it an extra little flavor
Can you
boost.
tell that I'm not meant to be in the kitchen? This is.
She's meant for the
I'm
screen.
meant for the screen, baby. Yeah, I would sing in every single like telenovela that I did. I would sing.
Is that like kind of why you were cast in them? Because like, did you use that as an asset to get?
No, not at all. It would just. I would always find a way to sing because I love singing.
And also, I mean, it's like unique to be an actor that can
It's
sing
gonna be
too.
an amazing salsa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, double salsa?
Wait,
So what I just
that's
saw-
it. That's
wait,
the salsa.
Wait, but I just saw. Where's the salsa that I just saw cut up?
There in the
You mean the pico de gallo?
Oh, is that not salsa?
I mean, no.
No.
I mean, you could, I guess, say that this is a kind of salsa, but like this is more liquid. You'll
Okay.
see. Ah, sí, ahorita pongo los manteles.
How old are your little guys?
Rambo is 13 and a half.
13.
Yeah.
Wow, he doesn't look a day
Yeah.
over 10.
Look at him.
Oh, 13. These little guys, like they live so long.
I know.
That's crazy.
He's halfway through his life, I feel like.
Halfway? You think he's gonna 26?
Listen, he goes to physical therapy. He has acupuncture. I have red light for him. I give him.
He has more clothes than me.
He is going to live forever if I can help it.
Okay, this is maybe a side quest, but I would love to see his closet.
It's more of like drawers.
Can I see your favorite outfit for him?
Yes. Yes. But here is your Jamaica.
Thank you.
You have to do the shirt.
Yeah, a ver, aquí está la tuya. It's still, I'm sorry because it's still a little warm because I just.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud. Sabe a Mexico.
Yeah.
You like?
Tastes so good.
I'm gonna get his favorite sweater.
All right, can I
Okay.
follow you?
You can wait for the reveal.
All right.
Yeah, because we go
Runway show.
we go to vacation to Mexico and then we go Turkey.
Oh,
and,
really?
And we already clean everything and it's
Fair.
all the clothes there.
How was the Turkey trip?
It was so fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you like to travel?
I'm not like a travel person, but when I married Melissa, I started
have to
being,
become a travel person.
I have to become because she go a lot with all the movies and all the
Yeah.
work that she has. I have to go to see her.
Yeah.
She's in Canada. I have to fly in Canada. I have to fly to Australia.
That's a long flight
and,
too.
And they were when was the COVID. You remember?
Yeah.
I have to be 14 days locked.
That's love right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That. What are the things that
But
you
is
love?
it? But it's the first and the last time that I do that. Yeah, because I was in a hotel 14 days, like
Alone. Like
Alone.
isolated.
Alone.
Yeah.
You forgot to tell him what I got you for your quarantine as a thank you that you were doing that for me.
yes,
What?
she helped me with that because I love to run. And,
Me too. Yeah.
And Melissa like rent a machine to run in the hotel, and she buy me the Xbox to play. I'm not like a gamer guy, but
But
I
if
like
you're
to,
14 days alone, you gotta
Yeah.
have something to do.
I have to play FIFA, soccer and Call of Duty and
Yeah.
all that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. fashion
this
show.
is his fashion. Zeus, ¿dónde estás? And look at Zeus.
They
Zeus,
really calmed down.
yeah. Zeus also.
That's such a cute sweater. Oh, hello, you're so cute. I love dog outfits so much.
I know, me too.
Oh, Zeus is such a sweetie. Yeah.
Yeah.
They like me now.
It just takes them a while to warm up to people.
Yeah, it takes a sec. It takes a sec. I know we're going through your like whole life story. But,
Yeah.
but last we left off, you had just finished the show. You and Javier met. Were you kind of like, were you dating at that point?
Yes. We
Okay.
started dating in the show, and then we came out and we moved to Mexico City. Like the show was in Mexico City, but like when we left the show, we moved to Mexico City and I started working in soaps and telenovelas.
Like soap operas?
Yes,
Yeah.
soap operas. The Mexican kind,
Yeah.
which are the best kind.
Which, yeah, that's what I've heard. Like the telenovelas, they go hard. Like, and it's like the craziest plot lines.
If you knew the things.
Like, can you tell me one crazy plot line?
So in one telenovela, the first one that I was the lead of, Siempre Tuya Acapulco, which is, it's a telenovela that still is somewhere in the world it's playing. My character is this like, poor woman from this like really small town. She lives in like a shack with her grandfather and her evil aunt.
Yeah.
And she is one day walking in the forest as one does, and some guy falls from the sky. A guy falls from the sky, and she rescues him to her shack. And when he wakes up, he has amnesia. He doesn't remember who he is.
Okay.
And he's blind.
Amnesia and blind.
Yes.
Okay.
And in the matter of like, I don't know, a week or two, we fall in love, we get married. And then he one day wakes up, remembers who he is, recovers his eyesight and remembers who he is, but forgets all his life with me. So he goes
Heartbreaking.
back. Yeah, he goes back to his life. And I'm like, where is my husband? And so I'm like, I have to go find him. And I go to Mexico City because I know that that's where he lives. And I'm trying to find him. And I get run over by, guess who? Him. But he doesn't recognize me. So I ask him for a job at his house. So I become a maid at his house. Yes, isn't this crazy? That's telenovelas for you.
So you did the reality show.
Yes.
Now you're in telenovelas. Was there anything different about when that came out in terms of your career, in terms of like people's perception of you, in terms of career opportunities for you going forward?
I was making a living, which was nice.
That's always nice.
Yeah, I was like getting paid, and I was able to work. But I always still, theater was like my first love. So I would shoot the telenovelas during the day, and then I would be doing some theater show on the weekends.
Yeah.
And telenovelas are a funny thing because you can become very well known doing telenovelas, but then when you want to move into something else, like I wanted to do TV shows, like they started doing like Netflix had a presence, and they started doing like TV shows that are more like the TV shows that the US has, that are like less episodes in a season, and it takes longer to shoot an episode. In telenovelas, you're shooting 30 minutes a day.
Yeah, so it's like more production quality, I imagine.
Yeah, more production quality. So when you want to move to those things and to movies, for example, I would get like looked down upon because I was a telenovela actress.
Like, do you have a plan of like, all right, how am I gonna overcome this?
Well, I would just like show up, and eventually I did get into doing TV shows, and I did a Netflix show, and I started doing movies.
Wait, what was the Netflix show?
The first ever Mexican original, I think the first ever Spanish language Netflix show was a Mexican show about a football team. It was like a dark comedy, and it was super popular. Like all of Mexico saw it.
Wow.
You know Mel Brooks' Young Frankenstein? The movie?
Yeah.
So there's a Broadway show that they made. And I
dad
was
loves that movie.
doing that show in Mexico. The creator of the show came and saw it, and then he contacted me and was like, I want to write a character for you in the next season.
No way.
And so
awesome.
then I did that. Once I did that, then I felt like people recognized me. That was the thing that
people recognized you, like in terms of like people on the street, or people that were
both. Like in the industry, like I got taken more seriously.
Yeah.
And it was like the first time that people was like actually recognizing me on the street.
What was it like to be recognized on the street?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, I loved it. Yeah, because the thing about recognition is that it's a symbol of eyeballs. You know, it's
Yeah.
a symbol of like that people are watching your work. I love that. Like I'm literally just talking to you while he's doing all the cooking. But I told you.
You did tell me, but dude, you're talking so well.
Okay, I'm glad. That's what I do. It smells so good.
Pásame la sal, Mel.
This
Tú-
is
tú ponle.
this is my job.
Okay, wait.
See?
A
Watch
rare
this.
Melissa
Watch
cooking
this.
moment. She's our chef. Okay, so you start getting recognized. You're both on the street, but by actual like, I guess industry people that now that I've seen Melissa and I see that she's actually good.
Yeah.
You know, like or I guess like in things that I can conceptualize that are similar to the things I want to make. Now I can cast her in those things.
Yes.
So was it just a flurry of activity after that?
Well, that's when I was like, now I'm gonna go to LA.
Wait. So just as your career is picking up in Mexico,
Yeah.
you're like, I'm gonna leave?
Yes, because I was like, if I don't
Isn't
leave,
that dumb?
well, a lot of people thought so because I was getting, you know, lots of offers and great things, but I had worked for 6 years in Mexico, and I knew that I didn't want to stay in Mexico because
Yeah.
I didn't feel creatively fulfilled.
Why didn't you feel creatively fulfilled?
Because I wanted to be doing more things, and I feel like a lot of what happens in Mexico is that because there isn't as much money to do things as there is in the United States, a lot of like the top talent comes to the US. So like the best writers end up writing for
So there's
American
like a little
things.
brain drain where it's
Yeah.
like like there's a lot of talent in Mexico, but then it just all leaves to the US.
Yes. Because, you know, you get paid more,
Yeah.
you feel more valued. So wait, I can do that. I can do what you're gonna do. This is the
Get
easy
in.
thing.
Put her in, coach.
All right, this is a machaca.
Uh-huh.
Did you make this today?
Yes.
He made this
You made that?
Today. This is a fresh batch.
Wait, how do you make that?
A lot of processing.
Yeah, it's a long,
I
it's an
have to
art.
cut,
It's
yeah.
like artisanal. It's an
Yeah.
artisanal thing. He like cuts, he cleans the meat.
I wake up at
cuts it.
5 and I end at 4. All
Yeah.
the process.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Do you have like any pictures or videos of the process that you could show me? Can I see like so I can see a little bit what it's like?
Yeah. ¿Qué tanto pongo, mi amor?
O sea, tú échale que te vea así con puñito, acuérdate.
Look, watch this.
Okay.
Cuidado porque está el...
¿Qué?
Checa que no venga el...
Ah, sí. Okay.
Okay.
It's like cotton candy, but meat.
Can I try a little bit?
Yes,
Just
you can.
Okay, we're sprinkling it on.
Here.
Okay.
Dale, Ramón, porque...
Oh, I see what you mean.
Like the texture is so fluffy, right? Rambo. ¿Quieres?
And
That's
it's
so good.
protein. Look.
Oh yeah, I need that.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be hitting the gym more.
It's just pure protein. There's no
Preservative.
preservatives.
Yeah.
It's just clean.
Nice. Do what a lot of people thought would be silly is right as you're having all of this momentum, you leave to Mexico, but you're thinking.
Well, actually, it wasn't exactly like that because I shot the Netflix show and then I left before it aired.
Okay, so it was like your biggest achievement
My
in
biggest
Mexico.
achievement in Mexico, and I was like, this is the best job that I'll ever get in Mexico at the time. That's what I thought. So I was like, now I have to go. Now I have to go and see if I can make it over there.
So you go from Mexico City to LA.
To LA.
Which I feel like, you know, Mexico City is like a way bigger city than LA. And LA is like super spread out. It's like very different, like culturally, I imagine. What was it?
Very different.
And also, I'm from LA. So like, I feel like I can say this, it's fairly isolating, especially for new people. Did you feel that?
I didn't because I had friends there. I had a friend that I like stayed on her couch for a while, and then eventually, once I got my first job, then we moved in together and we became roommates until
What
I
was your
got
first
married.
job?
Vida. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
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 I booked Vida. It was my third audition in LA.
Third audition.
Third audition
Do you
that I went
remember
to.
what happened during the audition?
I remember that I sent in a self-tape
Okay.
first, and then I got called in. I went into the audition, and I was in LA temporarily at the time. I had gone in with like one suitcase, not a lot of clothes. I was there to see what happened. I went to the audition. I remember showing up to the audition, and there were like, I don't know, like 10 girls that were gonna be in for the same role.
Yeah.
And they were all dressed so nice, to the nines, like super hot. And I was like, in a tank top, sneakers, and like a little like skirty thing.
So
like
you were
super
unprepared.
casual.
Yeah.
I was totally unprepared. And I felt
But I
felt
also
it.
imagine that may have made you
Stand out? Maybe. Yeah. Potentially. So I go in, I do my audition. I felt good. I felt like I did well. They call me and they're like, we want to see her again, but tell her to dress the part. Like tell her to dress like the character. And I was like, okay, I need to go shopping. So I go shopping, I like buy better clothes. Mexican
blend, nice.
We're Mexican. I did my callback, and in that callback, I already knew that they wanted me because they told me so in the room, but I didn't have.
Percent.
Oh yeah. Cecina, how spicy can you handle?
I can handle any level of spice. I
Really?
just may cry.
But you like it. We don't want you to suffer.
No, I don't think I'll suffer.
It's not too spicy.
Yeah.
No, what we can do is we can do the natural one because we have salsas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to go spicy. Let's do natural.
I'm like, I can handle spice.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is another of his products.
You have to try it.
Just try it like this. We'll
Okay.
I also want, actually.
That's really good.
Yeah.
This is not beef jerky though, right?
It's not, but it's the best way that we describe it because its name is cecina. We say that it's like steak beef jerky because it's like basically like a steak.
I feel like it's more, it's like juicier beef jerky.
Yeah.
You know?
And 100% healthy. It's meat and salt, and that's it. Again, no
That's a
preservatives.
great combo.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No,
That's
si
great.
ti-
Wait, do
si
you have a
tiene
spicy one?
ajo-
Can I try one of spicy
Tiene
ones?
ajo
A
y-
ver, abre una spicy para que la pruebe.
Take a little piece. Oh, I can handle that.
Yeah.
Come on.
And you
No
can
problem.
you can cut it like this to do we're going to do a Lorenzas, a traditional Lorenzo style from Sonora, Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico. It's like, you're gonna see. You will see.
I'm excited to see. So you go shopping, you get the stuff.
I get the stuff, and then I go to my callback, and I tell them that I don't have a work visa yet. That I'm in the process of.
You're in the same position that you were last time.
Yes.
Oh no.
And they freak out, and then eventually.
Were you like, you knew that you didn't have a work visa and you're kind of doing the same stuff that you were in at like NYU? We were like, all right, we'll figure it out on the other end.
Exactly. I just never thought that I was gonna book a job so quickly, even though I did think it. But I was like,
What do you mean you didn't think, but you did think?
because I feel like deep down, so many people told me, stay in Mexico, don't be stupid. You're never gonna get a job. You're gonna go to the US. You're gonna go through your savings, and then you're gonna end up right back in Mexico like everybody else that has tried. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna book a job really quickly because I think I put that out in the universe. I did.
Yeah.
Within a month
Whoa.
of me being in LA, I booked Vida, and
And can you tell me a little bit, like, what is Vida?
is a show on Stars it ran for 3 seasons. It's a really good show about 2 Mexican American sisters that live in Boyle Heights. HEB for the win.
So you booked that. What is that like when it comes out? Because again, this is like your first big like LA US show that you book instantly, which I don't know. For me, it would be hard for me to take all of that in. I might be just in go mode.
I mean, it took a year for it to come out, right?
Yeah.
Like first we did the pilot, then we got greenlit, then we did the show.
Do you want to do a little sprinkle?
Yes. Can I do-
So it takes a year to go out. So it's like you're probably doing other stuff.
Yeah, I'm auditioning for
Yeah.
like other things. I think I did my first indie film after the first season of Vida shot, and before it came out, I was like trying to also, do movies.
Wow. Ah, put them in on there. I see.
I like mine with more cheese. I have like this problem though, and I feel like a lot of people have this problem where I'm like, go. Like I have a goal. I set a goal for myself.
Yeah.
And then once I achieve it, I very quickly move on to my next goal instead of living in the joy of
Basking
having
in the glory. I feel like there's no, like a goal is a moment, right? It's like the goal is just make it so your life can be fun.
Right, but
it's
I feel like it's because also if you're always chasing something, you're never happy because it's always like that thing that you don't have that's motivating you. But like, why don't you just kind of enjoy where you are?
Yeah.
That's something that I've been working.
And I imagine I think that is the dilemma with a lot of high achieving people. Is like to achieve to a certain degree, there has to be some level of desire and some level of like withholding
ambition.
happiness, and like a lot of ambition comes from I will be happy when, and that when keeps moving forward.
Yes, I think so. Because I have thought of like, for example, I was in Australia when I shot that movie that he had to quarantine for, and it was over Christmas.
Nice. What is that?
Panela cheese.
Burrito de machaca.
I think is that Oaxacan cheese?
No.
No? Okay.
It's panela cheese.
Panela cheese.
It's like a fresh cheese that is so good. Do you know halloumi?
Yeah, I've
know
heard
halloumi
that.
cheese?
Yes.
It's kind of similar to halloumi.
Okay. I'm excited to try it. Okay, so you go to Australia.
I go to Australia and I'm there over the holidays because of the pandemic. I had to like be there. It was a dance movie, so I had to be there with a long time. And it was the first time that I was spending the holidays away from my family. So I was alone in Australia over Christmas and New Year's.
Was that sad?
It was very sad. It was very sad. But anyway, I was with the director and his family, which was great. And we went to this like beach town in Australia called Byron Bay.
Yep.
Yes, you've been there?
Yeah, I'm actually Australian.
You're Australian? Where's your accent?
It disappeared in 4th grade when I came over
Oh,
here.
okay. So you've been in the States for a while.
Yeah. And like I was born here and we went back and forth. My mom's Australian.
Okay, cool. Well, so I spent the holidays in Byron Bay and it's such a charming town.
It's so hippie.
and
it's
like
everyone's playing a guitar
and everyone's
doing some
barefoot,
bongos.
like just walking the streets barefoot.
Yeah.
And like the cafe, like I would go and have breakfast at this cafe that would close at 2 p.m.
I love that.
And I was just like, oh my God, the people that own this cafe work half day and then the rest of the day they're probably like surfing or something. And I was like, I wonder if I could live this way. Like I would ask myself, like, I wonder if I would be happy. Because there's a part of me that thinks like that's the ultimate life, you know, like living in this little town, opening a cafe, working half day, and then having the rest of the time to do what you want. And I was like, I feel like I could do that for maybe 6 months. And then I'd be like, I need more. I'm such a workaholic.
Yeah. Well, I feel like also when what you do is aligned with what you love, it is easier to lean into that. Beautiful.
Burrito de machaca.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
These are
I'm so excited to try.
these tortillas are from Mexico. Like
from Mexico?
From Mexico, made in Mexico in his hometown.
Actually? Wait,
His
so did you like grow up eating these tortillas?
Yes.
Yeah, no way.
They're the best. His sisters, when they came to visit, they brought us a bunch of stuff from over there.
So I'm getting like authentic Mexican
getting
food.
our stash that we save for special occasions.
I'm the special occasion. Oh, I appreciate it. But yeah, there's this book I've been reading because like right now I feel like
what is it?
It's called The Great Work of Your Life. Okay. It's about Dharma.
Okay.
And like Dharma it's a new idea to me, but like Dharma is like this idea of essentially like you have a life's mission and it's aligning all things to that life's mission. Like for me, that would be like I want people to feel like there is a connection all around them if they just like say hello. Like I want to this like fear of stranger to be a little more subdued. Okay, so you had a show that just came out called The Copenhagen Test?
That's where we met.
Yeah.
At the premiere.
Yeah, how was that to shoot?
Oh, so fun.
Yeah.
Lots of action, stunts.
Yeah, can you show me some of the stunts? You said, you know, like what was your fighting style?
Elbows.
Yeah? Okay, let's see.
Just like, you know.
Hit it.
Instead of a punch, you just go.
Oh man, that's gonna lethal.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, why are you having to do so much punching and fighting and elbowing?
Because it's an action show. It's a spy show.
Yeah. Wait, where can people watch it?
Peacock, all episodes, 8 episodes.
Excited to check it out.
Yeah.
Also, can I see like one of your fighting choreography things? Like, do you have any of those like on the brain?
Let me see.
Should I move back?
Yeah,
Should I move back a bit?
I can't. It kind of is gonna look silly if I do it by myself. It should be. All
right.
I need a volunteer.
I'm here. Get up there.
Volunteer. Then,
Okay.
So basically, when I'm fighting Alexander, I go, yeah, and that's exactly what he does. He goes like this, like this. He's too fast for me. But then I go other side,
Ooh.
yeah, and then I go like this. No, you go back.
Okay.
Because I can't get you.
Uh-huh.
But then you hit me. You hit me. No, hit me with your best shot.
No, I can't.
No, like do this. Just do this. Do this. But do it quickly. Do it like this is key.
I don't wanna do it.
This is key. This is key. I know you don't want to hit me, but you have to go like this, like in front.
Okay.
And if you
Am I here?
position yourself there,
Oh man, I feel
then
like I'm in the
it's
action.
gonna look like I'm actually hitting him.
Okay.
Okay? Let's do it slowly first, because you don't know.
Can I put water to?
Yes, wait, yeah.
Jamaica.
Let's do a spit take.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait.
blood.
Blood.
I love the commitment.
I love that you think that it's gonna land in the little paper. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah. Wait. All right.
Okay.
All right. Ready.
One.
Set.
Hacer
Action.
rápido. 1, 2, 3.
What is my teeth?
It
Yeah.
kind of like, that was awesome.
I'm an actor.
Dude,
Great
I
job.
mean, I'm ready to see the spy show.
Yeah. Copenhagen test on Peacock.
The food is ready. Come on. If you want to have a very Mexican burritos or machaca, you have to say like a song. Amorcito corazón, yo tengo tentación de un beso. Like
Huh?
I don't know if
There
I
you
can
go.
match that, but I will. I will join the jam session later. All right, shall we?
Yes.
To the table.
Let's go. Bon appetit.
What are we calling this dish?
Provechito. This is burritos de machaca and Lorenzas de cecina.
I'm so excited
Sonora
to try.
style.
Let's do it. Let's dig in.
and
Bring in the salt.
Jamaica from Melissa.
And Jamaica that I boiled.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank
Cheers.
you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
Welcome.
Guac, you like?
Javier, insane.
Are you okay? You tell me if you're okay.
I'm okay. I can handle. I feel like all my Mexican friends will tiptoe around me in terms of spice. I'm like, gosh, I can handle it. I swear. I promise. How has this experience been for you guys?
This?
Yeah. Have you done something like this before?
No, never.
Yeah.
Really cool. You make it so chill.
Oh, thanks. No, it is chill. It's super chill.
Yeah.
It is truly the most viral thing that I've ever created, and it's like so close to my heart, and I love doing it.
Congratulations.
Yeah. It
it's
just,
such
I
a great
appreciate
idea.
You have a really beautiful energy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I was in the room with the dogs and I start talking to you and then I say, oh, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
And I didn't meet you. No,
Yeah.
no.
I appreciate that. I mean, you guys seem like really good people too. You didn't know I was gonna come up to you. No. It was totally random, but the kind of person that says yes to this kind of thing is cool, open, and kind. You
Yeah.
know? It's kind of like I just want more of the world to be like that. Do people know you as Melissa now,
Yeah.
or do they know you as your characters when they approach you?
As my character. No, as Melissa.
When does that shift? Because I feel like, because right now I'm cook for me guy. I'm not Sam O'Donnell.
This happens a lot where I'm somewhere and people will be looking at me, trying to place me.
I know you from somewhere.
No, this woman I was paying, and the cashier was like, "Has anyone ever told you look a lot like the actress from Scream?" And I was like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah, you're identical." I was like, "No idea."
Is that how you approach it usually? Where you
Yeah, I'll be like, "Really?"
yeah. If someone, one person recognizes, or a couple people even recognize you a day, that's kind of fun. It's I feel you feel the recognition without the cost of the recognition.
Yeah, that's how I feel with my life. I feel like I have the perfect amount of fame right now where I go certain places. If I'm in LA or New York, I get recognized more. LA, New York, and Mexico City, I get recognized more. Everywhere, here, it's super rare. And I can be at the gym, no one's bothering me. I can go.
How do you say nadie es profeta en su tierra?
I don't know if that translates. It's a saying in Spanish that basically means no one is a prophet in their own land.
That's a cool saying.
Yeah, like
So
basically
everyone
like
knows where you come from. Like, oh, like,
yeah, it's like, well, you're not a big
whatever.
deal. Yeah, exactly.
I knew you when you were pooping in your diapers. Like, but you're not,
I
you're
played
not big
basketball
deal.
with you.
Yeah, and I dunked on you. Melissa, as promised,
Oh my
here
God. You know who
Thank
deserves
you.
this? This guy.
No, he's for you. I work for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So Javier is about to show me some singing skills.
Okay. In Spanish, okay?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. En la mañana que te vi, quería darte un beso, pero estabas dormida. De repente me atreví, abrí la puerta y corrí y te di el besito para ti. Ay, Melissa, Melissa, eres tú la mujer de mi vida. Ay, Melissa, Melissa, eres tú la mujer consentida para mí.
That was awesome. Let's go.
This was so fun.
It was so
Yeah.
fun. Okay, so wait, what? So I was just being told about a dessert possibility.
Yes. This is the viral Japanese cheesecake hack.
Okay.
So it's basically Greek yogurt, like plain Greek yogurt, and you put Biscoff like biscuits in it, and you leave it in the fridge for 3 hours. And apparently, it tastes like cheesecake.
I'm so excited to try.
I
Should
don't know.
get a
I've
spoon?
never tried it. Yes, get a spoon.
Okay.
And so we're gonna do this,
Okay.
and you just grab like literally the Biscoff has softened.
Okay.
And so you do that, and then
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's see if that's true. Yep,
It does.
it does taste like cheesecake.
It totally tastes like. Did you try it?
No.
Man,
I'm not a dessert person.
come taste it. You have to try this.
Look who is there.
He's always watching.
¿Qué estás haciendo arriba? Ven para acá. Ven, Sebas.
That is so insanely good. I definitely had my expectations pretty low.
And it's healthy because it's Greek yogurt. I'm shocked.
We're the same.